Time After Time.
Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper is a masterclass in music production and songwriting. And if we go to the top of the song, the rhythm part is kick drum and cabasa. And if we solo the cabasa part, it's reminiscent of a ticking clock. The drum machine kick drum plays this hypnotic pattern throughout the entire song, and it's the same technique that the Police used in Every Breath You Take, which also came out in 1983. But here, it's a two-bar pattern, and when you listen to it in the song, it really anchors the groove of the song, almost like a heartbeat. Drummer Anton Fig is credited with drums on this record, which is curious because it sounds like a drum machine, and it doesn't sound like a drum set with tom fills and cymbal crashes that you would expect from a live drummer. However, there is this side stick or cross stick part that comes in, and it's the only track that has bleed on it, which indicates that they used a microphone and it's not a sample. And in this case, it's a kick drum bleed, probably coming from the control room. And when we zoom in on the waveforms of those cross-stick hits, each one looks slightly different, even though it sounds remarkably the same. So all signs point that it was an overdub by Anton Fig, playing with incredible precision. And here's what the drums sound like played all together: the kick drum, the cabasa, and that side stick, going from the verse into the pre-chorus. Now let's talk about the synths. Now this first one has a big sound, and there's a low note in there that's acting like the bass. The second synth sits more in the mid-range, adding warmth and presence to the first one. We also have these double-tracked electric guitars that play this syncopated upbeat rhythm. And when we bring the kick drum in, you'll hear how they work together, creating the groove. And when we get to the chorus, these guitars switch to a more sparse part that supports those intense vocals. Also in the chorus is this percussive synth bass that adds a driving rhythm without overpowering the mix. And here's going into the chorus with the drums, guitar, and bass, and listen to how everything locks together so well. Cyndi Lauper delivers an incredible vocal on this record, and Rob Hyman, who co-wrote the song, said that what we hear is essentially the demo, and that her vocal was basically a single take. And it has this almost conversational quality that she's speaking to us and not singing at us.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new.
And on the pre-chorus, or what some might call the second part of the verse, there's a synth that comes in that reinforces the vocal melody. And also listen to the guitar, how it becomes more sparse towards the end and into the second verse.
Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories time after. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said.
In the chorus, the vocals become more intense and emotional, and Rob Hyman joins in on backing vocals. And the electric guitars play a big role here too, adding to that energy without ever getting in the way.
If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting, time after time.
I hope this gave you a new way to listen to Time After Time and what went into the making of this record. There's so many details packed into these recordings that once you start listening closely, you'll hear things that you never noticed before. And that's a sign of a great recording, is it keeps giving even decades later.